Yo, how's it going, guys? This is Saber054. Got a TCG match with our Roaring Moon Ancient deck, Turbo, basically Mad Party, Night March style. Discard a bunch of the Ancient archetype cards, and the guy can get better. As a regular Pokemon, you only give away one prize, and between the 140 HP and the capsule you put on, man, if that thing becomes 200 and they can't even kill it in one shot, then it's even more trouble for them. Multiple attacks on a regular Pokemon that's only going to give away one prize. It's what you want, and it's what these regular Pokemon need to be good. I wish that was the case for stage 2s, but not so much. I mean, it's kind of funny and sad, really. This Pokemon, 140 HP basic, it has almost as much as a stage 2, and even more if you put the capsule on it. It's crazy. With a better attack too for the most part. But anyway, let's look at what my opponent is going to cook up, I was going to say. But it looks like this is going to be a mirror match. So Roaring Moon versus Roaring Moon. The regular one too. So this guy is opting to discard the capsule with the vessel. Okay, he attached the second one. I did say in the deck profile that I believe it's best if you attach them. As opposed to just discard them outright. But I guess it always depends. And he is using the Pokestop too, and the Dunsparce Evolution. It's so lame, man. I hate this so much. I had so many brilliant ideas for a super cool Dunsparce Evolution. I mean, kind of like it's the Magikarp concept. You get Magikarp, a lame-ass Pokemon that evolves into Gyarados. That's what they should have done with Dunsparce too. I mean, kind of underwhelming Pokemon. Not as worthless as Magikarp. It actually learns some moves and can do some stuff. But the sort of concept is the same. It's kind of a lame-ass, useless Pokemon. And then you can do some cool shit, when it evolves into some sort of big monster Pokemon unexpected. I thought it would have been really sweet. Anyway. So I don't have that great of a start yet. We kind of need to do some stuff to set up. And I got no search with Pokestop. This is why I'm not a fan of this card. I mean, if my opponent plays it, I might use it sometimes. But yeah, it's just random. Even if you run an item heavy deck, you could just miss it. Okay, so I opted not to attach to the active just in case this guy kills it. I'm just going to spread them around on my benched Roaring Moons. And then we want to get into the range where we can at least two-shot this thing, because one shot is going to be pretty difficult. It's going to take a while. I mean, he's running more of the typical stuff, I want to say. He's running that Ancient Supporter dude that discards from your deck as well. And he keeps going. Earthen Vessel. I mean, he certainly has a lot more stuff discarded than me. We didn't get that great of a start. I just basically used the supporter and that was it. He's running the EX as well. Now this is actually my opportunity to get an advantage in this match. I'm not going to bench mine. I mean, I've already discarded it anyway. But even if I didn't discard it with the Pokestop, I wasn't going to bench it. I was going to make sure I discard that. So his EX is going to be a liability. It's going to be a way for me to get 2 prizes in one shot, hopefully. And or even if I two-shot the thing, I get 2 prizes as opposed to just getting 1 prize. For him or her, it's gonna be, you need 6 kills for 6 prizes. There's no EX, no V to get the double. It's all regular Pokemon that I'm gonna be throwing at you. So 130, this is huge. It couldn't even kill me, just barely survive. But it just goes to show you, as I've said in the deck profile, I mean, you need to discard a lot of stuff if this guy's going to be doing like the Night March style of damage. Now, yeah, if this was expanded, if we had things like Battle Compressor, it would have been a lot easier. But his damage output is seriously similar to, things like the Vespiquen from Ancient Origins, the Flareon, the Plasma Flareon, where it's just plus 10. Those Pokemon did they started at 20 or 30, I think, and then you do 10 for each Pokemon dead in the discard pile. So Moon has a much stronger base damage at 70, but then it's still plus 10, so you're gonna need a lot of stuff. Okay, I'm gonna get the Bonnet down as opposed to not getting anything, and just do this, I guess, if I'm gonna be using the Sada. Have something to power up, I guess, extra, you never know. Manually attach the one on the active, Dark Patch. I think I should be good with energies and attackers for now. And 120, I mean, it's not great once again, but it's a 2-shot, and he's a 2-shot for me too. So if I went with 10, he couldn't get the job. So it's the same thing. I mean, I didn't even burn a capsule. Okay. Now I don't have any draw card besides the Miriam, which I don't want to use yet. I would want at least maybe 2 moons to die before I use that. And that's it. We just need more discard outlets. Just get more ancient Pokemon in the discard pile. I would like to get a capsule. Maybe that would help. But for the most part, I mean, we're just going to be trading hits now. And I just got to take advantage of that EX liability there to get more prizes on him. Okay, he keeps going. Another vessel. Discarding the Moon. I mean, by this point, he should be doing more than enough damage to kill me. I do wonder if I have the capsule on, can I survive? The EX is powered up too. That really doesn't matter. At best, okay, you can do 220, get a kill, and get rid of a stadium. That's great and all. But that is a liability I will be happily taking advantage of. I don't know why he benched it, to be honest. I mean, I guess he's thinking I might play my own Moon down, but I don't get it. And he decided to pick on the Greninja. That's weird as hell. Alright, you get rid of my draw Pokemon, but it's not like I really need it. I dumped a bunch of darkness energies. I used a bunch of dark patches. I'm good with that. I suppose his thinking is that he gets a kill on that. The Moon doesn't die. I don't get any more damage, but come on, man. That's not really that effective now, is it? For 10 damage, I mean, eventually, you know, the dudes are gonna die. I didn't really understand it. Just letting me have attackers. I'm gonna use his stadium again, and we got the triple search this time. Perfect. Finally made use of that. And I will. Let's see. I'll get you with trekking shoes for sure. Sada should be pretty good. And Ultra Ball. Discard the Dark and the Bonnet, and we're gonna get the Miss Mages, discard that too. I mean, by this point I have a lot of ancient cards discarded as well. I actually do the double. Keep the thing in hand, just so I can make sure I get the max value with Sada. Very good. Very good indeed. And now we're going to discard the Miss Mages. Another ancient card goes there with the vessel too. So I'm good enough now. I actually have more cards or less cards in my deck than him. I've outsped him, I guess, in the race to deck out. But we're pretty good. I mean, I got all of the moons ready to attack. I'm doing 200 damage. We're close to being in that range where we can one-shot the EX as well. If he doesn't put a capsule on it, it's going to be great. And I'm looking good. We're actually at even prizes. What are you going to do? I mean, our decks are quite different. I don't run that Dunsparce Evolution. I don't aim to use Moon EX to attack. In this case, at least. And I don't have any stadiums. I've made use of his. But we're doing all right. All I have to do is keep attacking. I mean, it's going to be great if he can't kill my guy with the capsule on, I can just take 2 shots still. He's going for E or no, it's whatever. Boss's orders, that's perfect. That is perfect indeed. It's too bad I couldn't really make use of the awakening drums. I'm probably not really going to use that because I'm going to deck out at this point. No real point to draw. And he plays the Mismagius down. Weird thing to bench right now. Normally you'd want to dump that. Goes for the Pal Pad. Okay, get the boss's orders back. That's a bit unsettling. Here's the thing. I benched the Bonnet and it has an energy on. So with 2 more, I can attack or retreat. The thing is though, I know I got no other energies left in the deck. Sada just gives me 1 on that thing. So I'm a bit worried that thing could get stuck. I can't afford to let that happen. We're going to get the kill right now. And I'll use you and put the other one there. And I don't have anything to get with Dark Patch yet. I'll put, do I put this over there? I guess to gain the poison. It's not really gonna matter. I'll put it on the moon instead. And let's go for that 220. Am I right? Pretty good. So yeah, we're at even prizes, but once again, there's that Moon EX he benched foolishly that I'll pick up eventually. You're not gonna escape the boss's orders on that dude. And then when I do that, I outpace him. So if we just keep trading hits, but I mean, he's kind of left in a position where no moon attacker. And yeah, he is gonna try and get me stuck in this stupid plan. I knew it because he probably realized he's fucked. So he's just doing this. Yeah, you had such an explosive start, buddy, and then you're in this position now with no attackers worth a damn. How did you let that happen? Okay, so this is kind of bad because I'm going to need something here. Damn it. I can't make use of the Dark Patch. And I'll use Ultra Ball, discard the drum, and I guess the research. And I do have 1 darkness energy left, thank God. I'm gonna need this if I'm gonna do something. And I can use Iono to prevent myself from decking out, buy some time. I need to see the darkness energies. This is the problem with Bonnet. If you play it and you can't do something with it, then they're going to get it stuck and then you're going to be suffering. So, okay, go with your stupid plan and buy some time. Hope I see the darkness here. And I do, perfect. So I will be able to make an attack. There's no way we're going to retreat with this thing because then he's just going to get it stuck again. I'm going to keep attacking, and if you just want to do nothing, I'll still kill you. I say this, but it's really tempting. Do I actually retreat? I'm gonna retreat, and I hope I don't regret this. I mean, if I attacked, I wasn't gonna do anything. That's the problem. But now we kill this thing. And are you really gonna be able to pull again? I hope he can't. If he can't, I just win in 2 turns. Simple enough. But it would be pretty dangerous. That was extremely risky. If he pulls again, I don't have any way to switch. I'm not running any switches in this deck. I know I should run at least 1. But it's one of those decks where I don't. And he gets the Dunsparce down. Whatever the hell that's supposed to do with the evolution. I don't even know. I think you just draw cards and then it goes back in the deck. Something like that. I don't really see the point of it. But maybe I'm missing something. So Miss Mage is active, that's not gonna do anything. He gets another EX down, so you play a second liability for no reason. And he just passes the turn. Yeah, very, very bad. And I'm actually gonna go for the boss's orders. This guy dies, and he should know now that it's game. So right now he's in a position where he knows he can't win. Anything he promotes dies, and then I win. So the only thing he can do is just get me stuck. That's the only thing he can do. He's just too far gone. Not having any attackers to attack, not doing anything. It's game for me. So it goes for Sada. That's exactly what I want to see. Just don't pull, and then we're gonna be good. I'm pretty sure he did use, the Awakening Drum himself, so he doesn't have the Prime Catcher in the deck. So I don't think he can make me switch, unless there's some sort of random counter catcher, and we're just gonna finish him off. So run away draw, do your pointless stuff, and just go ahead and lose already. I want to get this match over with finally. Come on, man. Just quit stalling. What are you doing? You can't win. You messed up many turns ago. But yeah, this is a perfect example of how the Bonnet can become a big liability. Like, I took a risk retreating that, trying to just kill this guy, get this over with before he has the chance to maybe pull again. But if he would have pulled another time after the first one, I would have no way to put energies on it. Even Sada and the Dark Patch wasn't going to be enough. So, get the last kill, and it's our game in this mirror match. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Subscribe to the channel, leave a like, share the video with your friends, and I'll see you guys next time. Wazzay!